All right, guys, she didn't like the length of my tube. She said I had it too long. My tube was too long. It didn't fit, so she brought it outside and she's trimming it down a little bit. My bad. Welcome back to New England Crypto and East Coast Hardware. We've got Mrs. New England Crypto here today for some wire management. Time to clean up my mess. In the last vlog video for the facility, you guys saw me putting this rack back together with a complete redo. The front of the rack looks sweet, but boy, does it look ugly back here. It's working awesome though. The heat venting out of the tube is working really, really good. It was only 70 degrees in here. It was actually chilly when we got here today. So this is working out awesome. Once she's done with this crazy wire management, or maybe even tomorrow, I'm gonna get started on testing out all these 580s. Man, I miss GPU mining. This is exciting for me. Hope you guys are interested as well. Before we get too far into this, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Infinity Cable Products, which is the supplier for Elite Cable. Elite Cable is our preferred cable for Cat 6, Cat 7, and Cat 8 patch cables, along with spools of wire for longer projects. Love this stuff. Thanks again, guys. We truly appreciate your support. Step number 69 with Mrs. New England Crypto. Cooling a crypto mining server cabinet. Neaten up the goddamn wires. Sorry, I made a mess. Luckily, I have her to help me with these things. Can't do everything myself. Awesome, super solid progress so far. This is looking so much better. I just wanted to take a break real quick and show you guys how she's got everything looking. Way better than I did. She's so much better at wire management. We're getting there. Okay, I have to admit it. Mrs. New England Crypto kicked ass with this wire management today. Let me get this thing turned around and show you guys how good the other side looks. But before we finish that, let's test out some GPUs. 570 and a bunch of 580s. We've got one 580 that we know is already overheating. So we've got that off to the side in the Mrs. New England Crypto fix pile. And then we're going to test out all these bad boys next. She was just getting the test bench set up a couple of minutes ago. Let's take a look. We're looking good. Let's see how we do. So far, so good. Just so you guys know, we're running all of these cards at stock overclocks. The only thing we adjusted is the fan up to 70%. Man, these Red Devil 580s run way cooler than the XFX cards. I love the XFX 580s, but they run hot compared to these things. Very good to know. Is something supposed to be happening?
The devil isn't turned on by me.
All right, we've got one more of the Red Devil 580s to test out, and then we've got an XFX 580 that I've never seen, and the 570 that fell out of the big rig when we were unloading all of the GPUs the first time. These are all running nice. All right, she's finishing up with the XFX 580 that I had never seen before. We're gonna grab the 570 that fell out of the rig when we moved it, and we'll get that one tested out. Luckily, so far, all of the cards have been working really, really well and have not overheated on us.
Is it gonna turn on for me though?
Probably not. 3, 2, 1.
She said no. Give it a little wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Well, it appears at first look that the surprise 570 that fell out of the rig might have been there for a reason, because we're not getting any of the info. I'm going to do a little messing around with it, see if I can get it to come back to life, or if it's going into the dumpster. I just took it out, checked all the connections, wiped the PCB down with my shirt, made sure it was super clean, made sure it was installed super tight. Now we're going to start up MSI Afterburner and BetterHash and see if we get all of the info for what the card is and see if we can get it to mine. All right, we're going to open up MSI Afterburner, see if we get the GPU information. Ooh, much better. We might be able to get this baby to mine now. Let's try it. All right, there we go. It started to mine. We'll keep it running for a few minutes to make sure it's all good. Well, she definitely mines, but she's stuck at around 10 mega hash. So I'll do some more testing with this thing in the future, mess with the overclock, see if I can get a little more out of it. But the 570 is back to life. Out of all the 580s, we only had one that was overheating, and that was the 580 that we already knew about. Even the 570 that fell out of the rig when we were moving after we had to buy that farm that liquidated. I am super stoked on these. We've got plans for most of these, but we're definitely going to be selling some of them. So if anybody's interested, we'd really like to help out some brand new miners, people trying to get into crypto mining. My email will be down in the description below. Send me an email if you're looking to get started, and we'll try to figure something out. All right, so it's just a little bit better than how I had it. Just kidding. Check out how awesome this looks. Gonna get stuff plugged in, get the exhaust tube onto the top because it's been working awesome. keep this show rocking. And here we go. Let's check it out. Everything's up and running. Man, she did a beautiful job with this. I was just getting some great comments on my YouTube short from yesterday. People were not liking my wire management, so hopefully Mrs. New England Crypto did a much better job. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
It keeps rolling now.
My tube keeps rolling.
I'm in a den.
My bad.